Yo, so there has been so much shit that has been going on, but there is a lot of cool stuff that we now have. Hey, what is up, you guys? We are back. We are doing a video on the main channel here. Hopefully you guys have not completely forgotten about your boy. There's been a lot going on. If you guys have paid attention, I just kind of wanted to make a video for the main channel because I know most of my subscribers are on this side, so I did want to at least put something with that. But couple things. I do have a shoe that we're going to show off, so that's cool. It's one you guys have seen before, but with summer and new beginnings, it's kind of like a cool little segue that we're going to do. But yeah, I have been making so much shit the past few days. I've been really happy about it. Definitely have been going through ups and downs. I took a little bit of a break from everything. Had like 30 days from work where I just kind of took time off, had to get my headspace right, and that was something kind of I wanted to start the video with. I know a lot of people, I know it's a pretty collective issue that I think that's been going on. It is just the awareness of mental health, and I just, as a person who just took time off and, you know, paused life and had to just go through some shit for a second, like, I just want to let you guys know that if you guys are going through something, it is more than okay to take some time away from what you're doing, whatever's stressing you out, and definitely if you need help, you got to help yourself at times. And I think that was something I really learned from this, and the creativity that has sparked from it of just being more uplifted and more positive about just life in general, I think has definitely it's definitely come full circle on a couple things. I'm not really ashamed really to talk about it. It's never been something that I've ever wanted to hide from anybody. I've understood that I've had struggles with mental health since I was a kid, and I've always been kind of in the system. Through school, I was involved with like special education and stuff. So like I've always been in that weird cycle of something's wrong with the kid and we're gonna try and fix it. But I realized, you know, through 29 years of life, I'm about to hit 30, and that is hitting kind of not to be like, oh my god, sorry me, I'm only turned 30, but like at the same time, like I really wasn't expecting to live this long in all truth and reality. So I've always lived really in the moment, and I think when you live in the moment, it's a long fucking time, and I've done a lot of stuff, and there's been a lot of change, and I think, you know, hitting 30 is a milestone, and for some people it's a good thing. Some people, they've already got their lives figured out when they get to that point, and I think I do have my life figured out in what I want to do. I think I'm just in the prospects of creating whatever it's going to be, because that's a life lesson we will definitely have for a second here, is sometimes in life what you end up doing is not through intention. It's sometimes just through circumstances and decisions, and you get somewhere and you kind of got to, you know, look at life for a second and be like, well, I'm glad that we're doing something. I'm glad that, you know, there's creative sides of what I say I want to do when I'm on this platform, or if I'm on Facebook or Instagram, or if I put anything out publicly. You know, I've always told people I just want to create stuff. I just want to make stuff, and I'm doing that. And I think that it's important for people, if you struggle with mental health, to give yourself some credit on what you are doing, because I think it can be very overwhelming for people that struggle with either anxiety or depression to find purpose, even though, you know, you can look around and you feel completely overwhelmed by your own thoughts and your own feelings at times and your fears, and, you know, there's no time to be scared. There's no, I understand that I have gone through things in life where I know that I don't have it as bad as some people, but at a certain extent, man, sometimes bad things do happen to you, and it's okay to hurt from them, but you do have to eventually, I think, take some time and go, okay, well, we gotta do something about this. We gotta get into the swing of things. So that's what this time has been. So not gonna go too long on that, but just, you know, ultimately just letting you guys know, trust me, if you are going through things, especially with COVID and isolation, and, you know, I think that definitely has played a humongous factor in some people's fears, but some people have built things in that time, and if you haven't built anything, it's okay. I think that it's perfectly fine, especially when you're so overwhelmed. Just, I'm exhausted through the amount of shit that I digest, I guess. Even in, like, not even intentionally doing it, you just soak up so much crap from everywhere, and it's overwhelming. And I think that getting back into gunplay. If you guys have paid attention to my other channel, Howe TV, that's been a huge part of why my time has gone over to that channel, is just because, like, for me, I am having so much fun making stuff and, you know, getting back into modeling and trying to start this association that I had, the New River Builders Association. I just started it. I'll put a link down at the bottom if you guys are following that stuff, if you want to check it out. It's a Facebook group. We build robots. We have trying to do something for some people. Yeah, that's been a big part of me, at least trying to put some energy in that, is because I feel, you know, the best way I can get out of a funk, and I'm definitely coming out of one, is that I have got to create something. You've got to start something. There's nothing wrong with all these projects. I know people have to work and you got your 9-to-5s and stuff like that. But, you know, ultimately, if you take some time off and if you make some money and if you get, you know, something set up where maybe you need to take some time off, and do it. Like, I am eternally grateful now for 30 days of just complete solace that I can give myself to create and get my head right. And I think that I will forever be thankful that I did that for myself, hopefully. But yeah, we'll get into the shoe, you guys. Let me get it, and then yeah, we'll come right back. Yeah, I had to suck you guys in with a shoe, so you kind of got clickbaited a little bit if you watch the video, but definitely, hopefully the beginning of the video, that message, hopefully it helps somebody. The shoe that we are going to look at is what I got now, and it is a brand new spanking pair of triple white 1.0s, my favorite shoe pretty much all of last year, and whenever since they've come out. I love these triple whites. I think they are super, super phenomenal. I did get them from, you know, those people. But yeah, had to get a new pair of these for the summer. Very glad that they are here. I am beating the absolute living dog shit out of my other pair, now that I know that I have a beautiful blown out fucking pair of shoes right there. Let's do a thumbnail real quick. Maybe if we do it with the stock X tag, maybe that's what we need to do. How about this one? That's the shoe. Really glad to get these. As you guys know, if you watch this channel, I have loved the Ultra Boost 1.0. I have sold quite a few pairs of my collection out just because there's a lot of other projects that are coming through that need some money for. Yeah, but I've sold actually a lot of pairs of shoes over the past few months, just because, like, some of them I just genuinely don't wear, and there's no point in them being there. When I have gunplay stuff that I'm getting back into, I had to take a month off. You got bills don't stop. So that's one thing about it is good about being back at work, is that money starts kind of, coming back in normally like it was, but the time was definitely worth it. I'm glad that I did it. I have kind of realigned my priorities in life, what's important, what isn't important. And, sometimes financial sides of that are some of the most stressful. And like I said, I'm turning 30 next year, so we're enjoying this last year of my 20s. It doesn't really mean anything. I mean, I'm still like super young, so I'm not freaking out like too much about it, but I am freaking out sometimes about it, because this shit, like I said, I never really planned on it going anywhere. I never really planned on it doing anything. I'm a lot more comfortable talking in front of you guys. I'm appreciative of everybody who has subscribed. If you if you follow stuff, I'm very glad that you do that. It does mean a lot. It's great to have an audience to have some relation with. I do want to have definitely more dialogue with you guys. I think that I'd like to really try and build something, at least with the interest that I have in just being myself. And I think that that is ultimately what we're all trying to do, whether it's through shoes or if it's through Gundams. That's kind of what the video is going to be, you guys. I was just trying to make kind of an update video. It kind of is crazy. Also, too, Virginia has legalized cannabis, so that probably might be why the video has taken so fucking long. Yo, shout out to VA. Yeah, we got legal weed now, so that's pretty cool. It's been pretty enjoyable past few days, so yeah, I'm gonna wrap the video on that one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, you guys make sure you go over to Howe TV to check out what we're doing over there. There's a lot of fun stuff that is happening. Definitely, if you guys subscribe to this channel, go over there, show some love on that channel. But yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Peace.